Hello friends, this is Jess from J Rose Alchemic Art, and welcome back to another video. In this one, there is unfortunately a lot of chaos before the shop update that I have that's currently live now, but this is kind of the week preparing before that. A lot of life things happened, so we will get into that first. First, we'll kind of start with the calm of last Sunday, because it was actually kind of nice. Just took a little day to enjoy ourselves. And then we'll go more into the actual prepping with getting everything ready for all the clay items, making the stickers, everything like that. So if you're interested in seeing how I managed to make it through the week, then go ahead and follow along. So to get the shop update week started off right, my fiance and I ended up going to a little cafe here and getting some coffee. I ended up liking the cinnamon coffee a little bit more, but also went to Sephora and picked up like some face masks to treat myself after all the hard work, and then to Barnes & Noble to take a look at all of the Squishables, which I loved. We also went by this cute little cat cafe, and oh my gosh, all of the cats were so adorable. They were super cuddly and cute, and hopefully they will all find some good homes soon. But there was like so many black cats in there, which made me kind of sad because it reminded me of Princey, but I think that hopefully they will find some good homes soon. And then this girl was Cheesecake. She was super adorable, and she actually like kind of climbed into my lap, so I really wanted to just show her off here, and again, hopefully she finds a good home soon. But after spending some times with the cats, we ended up coming back home, and I went hard at work on all the shop update things. So I have finished making all of my clay things. I just needed to work on glazing them, so that's what I'm actually working on here right now. And again, I have my tools already here. I just have to kind of make sure that the space is clean, because obviously I don't want the glaze to get on anything other than the clay pieces. But it's a fun process because I like seeing how it becomes shiny after adding the glaze. But also, you can tell my paintbrush there is about ready to get thrown away, probably. Not really. As long as you like keep it pretty clean. Like, I usually use some dish soap after I use the brush. But yeah, you can definitely tell that it's hardened quite a bit from all of the glaze that it's done for the last year that I've been making clay. So yeah. And of course we have to do a little bit of a speed run here and work on the rest of the clay pieces. My French baguette guy is still probably one of my favorites. Obviously I love bread so much, might be a bit of a problem, but that's okay, that I ended up making him into a clay friend for others to enjoy. He was actually one of my first sellers at the latest convention that I did back in February. So I am hoping that people love him just as much as I do, and he'll find a good home pretty soon. Oh, and then this clay ghost cat keychain is also another one of my new favorites. I wanted to make sure that I glazed it first before I added the actual keyring to it, just so I make sure it's all dry before, attaching everything. But again, I think that it'll be really cute, and it glows in the dark as well, so I hope that he finds a good home as well. And then we're on to the big piece here. So this is obviously my Mysterious Clay Ruins piece. I really enjoyed it. Kind of took me some time to figure out how exactly I wanted to make it, but in the end I think it looks really fun. But I just wanted to add in like some strange writing to kind of give the little gravestone here kind of a unique feel. So this is how it ended up looking at the end. But again, yeah, I really enjoy how it came out. I obviously used my brush there, but I need to go ahead and add some details to the Ghost Wizard's hat. And then obviously we have to let everything dry before I can glaze it as well. So we have our first set of stickers here, and looking pretty cute. It's a strawberry milk design that I did, I think, last year, but I really like the make sure to share with someone you love. And obviously we have our little ghost friends on the side. So very cute, and we'll add the little vinyl that goes over it as well, so that way they're sparkly and pretty. All the little calcifers. So cute. Back on the shop update grind. I am working on adding the little clay ghost here. I gotta add the keychain to it. I have most of my stickers printed out except for these two designs, which unfortunately this did not print out properly, so I'm only gonna have 3 stickers to go with some of the sticker books. They're gonna be like little freebies, but unfortunately, I mean, I think it'll be fine because I'm not even sure if anyone will even purchase a sticker book at this current moment. So I think just having the 3 is a-okay, because who knows if it'll even have any luck with it. But I also have these that unfortunately the Cricut just didn't want to pick up on the design super well. It picked up on the rest of them okay, so that's good. But obviously we're going to have to cut these by hand, and then we'll add them to the sparkly vinyl paper to make them all pretty and also waterproof and everything like that. And then finally, I did add all of the little details to my other clay piece here. I just need to actually glaze it and then take product photos of it, but I'll probably do that tomorrow morning when the sun is up again. But other than that, I did take some product photos of my other clay items, and I just need to actually get started on the listing. So we're making good progress, but still quite a bit of work to do. This is also one of the more difficult things about actually making a keychain, is trying to actually get the jump ring open. It's fine, it ended up being okay, but it usually takes me like a minute at least, especially when I haven't been doing it in a while, but that's okay. So we're just gonna close it back up so that way it is all good for pictures and ready to be sold, obviously. But yeah, I really have no good tips on how to do this. It like takes practice, and even then I feel like I have butterfingers, so it's fine. And then I went ahead and started working on the stickers cutting here, so I'm just going ahead and cutting out by hand. Actually, these are going to be little freebies that come for those who decide to purchase the sticker books. Just a little something extra to kind of get you started. And you can actually see Buffy's tail in the background. He and Prince actually were both very cuddly and were very interested in the sticker paper, so kind of had to keep an eye on them. But yeah, I'm very glad because Buffy was actually not doing so well on Wednesday of this past week. Unfortunately, both my dad had to go into the hospital for a health scare, and then Buffy was also not doing well and had to take him to the emergency vet. So this has just been a very chaotic week between all of the things with work, with my my full-time job, trying to get everything ready for the shop update, and then obviously life as well. So I am very sorry that I had to actually push back the update by a day, but I do appreciate your patience, and hopefully people don't mind that they had to just wait one more day to, get access to all of the new things. But yeah, thankfully things are starting to get a bit better, but I'm just also really exhausted. And yes, for those of you that don't know, this is actually how I make my vinyl stickers. I have this special sparkly vinyl paper that I think my fiance found for me on Amazon, but I usually print out the stickers and cut them, usually with the Cricut first, but I do it by hand as well. And I add that to the paper and then cut it out again. And it creates a really fun effect. And then I went ahead and took product photos of everything, even though it was raining outside and kind of crummy weather when lighting, but it ended up being okay, so it's all good. You're actually doing pretty well as far as the shop update stuff goes. Again, I just took the pictures of all of my stickers and my bookmarks. I did just glaze my clay ruin scene, so that will have to dry for a bit, and then I'll probably take pictures. But I did also finish putting this together. It is all glazed, and obviously the keychain is good to go. so I will have to take pictures of that as well. And then really all that's left is to just finish making the shop listings and weigh everything, and should be about ready. So I'm kind of glad. I feel bad that I had to push back the update a day, but I am glad I gave myself that extra time just so I could make sure everything looks good and like photos are okay. The one thing that is kind of funny is because I waited a day and took all my photos today, it's actually raining really hard outside, and like the lighting with the sun and everything obviously is non-existent, but that's okay. Obviously that's as good as it's gonna get, and if I really need to, I can always retake photos again later, and you know, hopefully it should be fine. But honestly, I think they turned out pretty well anyway, still I'm not too worried. But we'll go ahead and get back into weighing things for now. That's the other fun thing that I love about my little glow-in-the-dark ghosts is even when they've been out like under the sunlight for a little bit or under, you know, regular light, you can tell that they're trying their hardest to glow because they're like a little more discolored than usual. So hold on, I'll kind of show you guys here in a second how they really look. So yeah, you can definitely tell that they are glowing even just sitting here like this. So it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy seeing my office at nighttime when I've been working in here all day and then turning off the lights. So it's a really fun way to see the world. Speaking of the boy in question, here's our sweet Buffington. Thankfully, I think he's starting to feel a little bit better now, but we were kind of worried there for a bit. But he's been super cuddly now that I think he feels a little better, and just wants a lot of attention, which nothing wrong with that. I did also make this little Shop with Spooky Ghost Pals design, and I actually made it for my email subscribers. So now if you end up subscribing on my Shopify to my email list, then you will get a little welcome email as well as a little discount code. So I thought it'd be kind of cute for those who might be interested in like updates on the shop or art and everything like that as well. So look forward to that if you decide you want to check it out. So yeah, I just went ahead and designed this little picture to include with my Instagram post for the shop update, and it's actually it is currently like 8:57, so it's almost time for it to be officially live. But yeah, I like how it turned out. I like being able to see all the sparkles from the stickers and like the bookmarks and the sticker books and everything cute like that. And hopefully people are also excited for it. I know that I have been eager to finally post everything, and I got all the work done, so we're good there. But yeah, I'm also just really tired. That took up pretty much most of yesterday to take all the photos and get the listings ready and everything like that. So I hope that the update goes well, and hopefully that some of these things find some new homes. Okay. Everything has finally been published. I went ahead and updated all the drafts to active, so everything is now live on the shop, and I make my post on Instagram. I'll probably make a post on Threads too, and I don't know if I will show anywhere else. Maybe. My mind is really tired right now. This has been a insane week, just with everything that's happened with life and work and everything in between, but at the very least, everything is all good now for the most part. I'm just really tired, so I might go ahead and take a nap. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this one. This is really about it for this video, so if you'd like to, please feel free to support me on the shop update and, you know, get some cute things for yourself. Hopefully all of the new items will find good homes. And until the next time, guys, I hope that you will have a wonderful day.